There's no intro. There's no bit. This is a serious video. We're here to talk to you today about fictional characters in a fictional universe. You're gonna fucking sit there and you're gonna fucking like it. Okay? Capiche? Welcome to the Cosmic Panel, where today we'll be discussing our weekly polls. So, Elias had this genius, mind-blowing idea that maybe we should alternate when we're talking, so that it's not just one of us rambling for like 10 minutes and then the other one just going, every couple of seconds. So, Elias, you had your Nobel Peace Prize moment. There you go.
Yes, thank you.
So now we will be going one issue, one. He will tell me one of his, I will tell one of mine, etc.
Back and forth. Yep.
And so, Elias, kick it off.
All right. I'm going to kick it off with Moon Knight number 17. Last Moon Knight issue, they fucking killed Hunter's Moon, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
really brutally, too.
I don't know what the fuck is with that.
Bro, they had like 50 crowbars in that motherfucker.
Yeah, literally. Jesus Christ.
But I loved how brutal his death is, and I love that he beat them all still. He still won.
Well, he had all the henchmen.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like he killed everyone there.
Yeah.
He left no survivors.
Yeah. But that was really brutal. I'm glad we're getting Moon Knight this quickly. I feel like we just got a Moon Knight issue. So they're cranking him out, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 17. So I guess we're gonna have Mark face off against Grand Mal and Namian. I guess we'll find out more about these characters. The last issue was really cool when he visited Chinatown and spoke to that head vampire of the area.
Yeah.
That was really sick. So I'll be interested to see how they kind of continue that story with the what's the dude's name? The tutor. The tutor.
Yeah.
The tutor. So yeah, this is gonna be really sick. I'm hyped for this one.
I also like that. So the thing is with Hunter's Moon, the cool thing about him is that he has like he kind of has like an avatar state for Moon Knights, where it's like he has all the info and memories of previous Moon Knights that Mark doesn't have because he has his 3 personalities. It's just too much for his brain to handle. And so like he's way more in tune. He can talk to zombies. Like I would not be surprised if he has more mystical shit up his sleeve. Like Hunter's Moon can like come back from the afterlife or something like that.
Well, if Mark is able to come back by Khonshu's power, then I don't see why Hunter's Moon wouldn't be able to. But I hope he does it in some more interesting, kind of inventive way. But yeah, definitely he should have mystical shit going on for sure. That would be great.
Yeah. I don't know if you read the annual. Did you read the annual?
I have not yet, actually.
Oh, man, the annual's so good. You gotta read it.
Yeah, I definitely
you gotta read it. It's so good.
Yeah, I meant to.
I've been loving this series. This has been sick. And someone pointed out that this is slowly setting up the Dracula, where's my fucking money meme, basically in real comics.
Wow, that's funny.
Because, like, if he just keeps going after the higher and higher vampires, he will eventually hit Dracula.
That's good.
So that would be hilarious for him to finally meet Dracula. And, like, Jed McKay 100% is in tune with the memes.
That's
so, like,
true.
I feel like he 100% would make a joke. So.
I hope so.
Yeah, no, it'd be sick. So for me, I have Sabretooth and the Exiles. This is going off the Sabretooth Limited series. At the end of that, we saw Sabretooth basically get released. Krakoa doesn't know that he's released. The only person that knows is Douglas and the Exiles, who were people that were previously in the pit. Basically, all the people that were in the pit were released, and they're going after Sabretooth to stop him from basically killing everyone. We don't know what his big plan is, but Victor has some cool ideas, and he's going to execute them. Let's say that.
All right, next up, I got Avengers 62. 61 was really cool.
69.
Well, we're finally wrapping up the current arc that they're doing, so we're finally going to get into serious territory with the Avengers Assemble. Did you read 61?
Yeah, I did. So at the end of that,
Finally, a Starbrand issue. That's all I've been asking for.
yeah,
Was just some Starbrand time.
yeah, and we
So
finally got it.
finally got it, and I thought it was really well written, really
Too
awesome.
bad she's gonna fucking die.
Too bad she's gonna fucking die. But yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Looks like we're getting an Agamotto solo issue, so that's really exciting. We haven't seen a lot from him. We saw Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. We saw a little bit of him, but we haven't had a look at him in a while. So this looks cool. I don't know if we're gonna see Starbrand in this issue, but that was a huge cliffhanger. But a beautifully written issue for sure. 61.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I wonder how Agamotto got his powers in the first place.
Yeah.
Because, like,
It's gonna be
obviously
interesting to
humans, there's Homo Magi, I believe, right, in the Marvel Universe, or is that just DC?
see. Yeah, not technically in the Marvel universe. He has to find or get this eye somehow, and then he names it after himself, I guess. So I don't know where the eye comes from. I guess that's what we'll find out.
Because in the DC universe, humans just evolved to use magic. So I'm wondering, like, how
Yeah.
did he get magical abilities compared to everyone else around
Right.
him? Did he just find a magic library and just started reading the fuck out of it? Like,
Yeah.
next up, we have, for me, a one-shot called The New Golden Age. I'm very excited.
Cool.
They're dealing with, one, it's written by Jeff Johns.
Oh, well.
So we know that it's going to be major universe stuff, of course, because Jeff Johns basically only comes back if it's major universe shit.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was just a one shot too.
Yeah, it's just a one-shot. So apparently it's 48 pages, a hefty little one-shot.
Nice.
And it's dealing from everything from the 1940s, JSA, to the 3040s, Legion of Superheroes.
Oh.
And Rip Hunter's going to be in it. JSA is going to be in it. It's going to deal with some of the stuff from Flashpoint Beyond. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool.
Sweet.
After JSA appearing in Black Adam, I'm very excited to see where they're going to go with this, because Dr. Fate and apparently Alan Scott are going to be two of the main characters in this.
Good. Yeah, I'll definitely peep this. This looks good. Next up for me, I got Ghost Rider number 8. I've been itching to read this. Finally, we got the reveal of the parasite that was in Johnny, which they're calling Exhaust, which the design for him is awesome. So I'm really hyped to see what he and Blackheart are going to do next. I think this issue will get more of a deep look at what him and Warroad are doing, but Exhaust.
Make out. The cover just immediately.
Basically, yeah.
Burn your lips. How would she even kiss Ghost Rider? Would it just like he can't kiss, obviously, because he doesn't have lips.
Yeah.
It would just be him slamming his skull into her lips and proceeding to burn her with hellfire.
I don't know about that one, but him and Exhaust and Blackheart are gonna have a cool face off. And they're continuously setting up bigger threats and stuff like that. This is awesome.
Yeah, FBI Johnny Blaze facing off against Exhaust, one of the best. I feel like Ghost Rider doesn't have many villains, but when he does, they're very, very cool.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
So, like, Exhaust, obviously, is, I feel like, one of those where we're gonna, probably in years to come, it'll be like, this was his first appearance. He then appeared in 80 other Ghost Rider books.
Yeah, basically, because it's like we're getting Blackheart again, but we're also getting a new villain as well, which is good.
Yeah, Blackheart's the mastermind, but Exhaust is...
Yeah.
Just looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, he's sick.
So, for me, I have Dark Ride number 2. Now, this was a really interesting one that threw me for a loop, because I kind of went into the first issue kind of just not expecting much. I knew that it was a little bit of a horror with an amusement park theme. Little did I know that this whole fucking book threw me for a loop. Apparently, the owner of the amusement park was not getting people to support his rides and stuff like that, so he literally made a deal with a demon or something to make rides, and it's just horror rides. Like, they're all to scare you. It's just an amusement park that's supposed to scare you 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, two of his kids, one of them has become really successful with the park, the other one has become a celebrity. In the first issue, you follow the first character, who is the main character, who is basically this kid that just got the job and everything, and you like follow him as like he meets everyone, learns about the rides and everything. You learn about the mascots who just stand there menacingly, and it's like kind of hinted at that they're demons. But nothing's like confirmed. They don't kill anyone straight up until the end, when they kill the main character. And I'm pretty sure that's like it. Like he's dead. I'm pretty sure that like he wasn't. I'm pretty sure he was a red herring for a main character.
Okay.
Like he was supposed to trick you, like
main character.
Yeah, no, literally. I'm pretty sure he was like, this is the main character, dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got ripped apart by demons. He was going to clean the ride, and then literally the ride activated. He got stuck in the seat, and he literally got pulled apart by like multiple demons. And apparently, the owner at the time was like, "Don't worry, all we need is a little blood, grease, and elbow. What is it? Blood,
elbow grease."
Yeah, and it was literally he was like, and it was building a new ride from the kid's remains.
Wow.
And it was like, holy fuck.
That's crazy. Yeah, this
is wild.
This kind of looks sick. I kind of dig it.
No, honestly, I feel like you would love it.
Yeah.
Especially because you love scary shit and like Halloween.
That looks fun. I'll definitely check it out. Williamson is writing.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's leaving after DC. He's just like, fuck it. I'm just going to make a horror series.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect from him, to be honest.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but I love that their mascot's called Danny D. Evil, or
Danny
Devil.
D. Evil, yeah. All right, up next I got Wildcats #1. Now, the Wildcats team is a team that has, I guess, held a special place in my heart since I was younger. I remember seeing Grifter and thinking that was such a cool mask and character design. I remember having like action figures of him and stuff like that. So I'm very pleased to see them get their own book again. It's been ages, I feel like, since we got a Wildcats book. I mean, I can't tell you the last time we did. And it looks like they're doing like a spin on it, where they're bringing in some new members.
I don't know much about Wildcats, to be honest. Like,
Word.
I only barely know about Grifter. I know more about like the other characters from that universe. Like, I was gonna say it, knockoff Batman and knockoff Superman.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean,
you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, these guys were originally an Image property. They were, I think, one of the more successful Image books at the time.
Midnighter, that was it.
Oh, yes, Midnighter. That's right.
Midnighter and let me see.
I forgot
Apollo. That
Apollo.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, so this is a new #1 from DC. So check this out, and hopefully it's cool. What about you?
So for me, I have Nice House on the Lake. We are finally almost done with the series after many delays and many hiatuses. This book has been in the works for a while now. The first issue dropped all the way back in June 1st, 2021. So it's been significantly over a year.
Good old Black Label release rates.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't really want to talk much about that issue because if you have not read the series, I think I should just give a pitch for the overall like first like brief summation. Because I really think you should go in no spoilers, at least not for any of the future stuff.
Yep.
Imagine your friend from years later has invited you to basically go to a cabin in the woods, like a really, really nice, like it has 3 floors, fucking jacuzzi, whole place, and you're going to be there with a bunch of other your friends, and you're just going to be able to chill there for the weekend, and then literally you get to leave. Would you go?
Most people would.
Most people would. So, that's exactly what happens to the main characters. And then the main guy, your friend, reveals that, so the entire world just died. And you guys are the only people left on Earth. So we have decided that you guys will be staying here forever. Enjoy your lives. And, yeah, don't worry about anything. If you want to see what's happening outside, just touch this statue, and you'll proceed to see everyone burning alive and melting. But other than that, enjoy. The weather will never change. You can, here's a notebook that gives you whatever you want if you write it. and you can't kill me because I'm a demon monster alien thing, and I've been lying to you all since you first met me. I was specifically sent here to choose all of you. And so it's like, what the fuck? And literally ever since that, it's been a cat and mouse game between like, what is real, what is a lie, how the fuck did they get out of this? Can they even get out of this? Is it like, is everyone dead, or is that a lie? Is this all just a simulation? Like, what is this? Is it aliens, demons? What?
Yeah.
You don't know, and you can probably guess who the writer is without looking. Who is it?
Well, I already knew before, but James Tynion is, on another original role here. Just sounds like he's killing it.
Yeah, and I love that. Like, DC Black Label is literally just becoming his playhouse at this point. Like, he's not even. They're not even like. This has nothing to do with DC, and they're just like, yeah, you know what? Put it on our Black Label.
Yeah, I'm glad they want to have him because
yeah, exactly. But this is a very good series. Very weird. The art is really wild. The psychological horror is really huge because it's not very scary as in like, boo. It's more like, oh, this character's lurking in the corner and you can see him in the panel, but they won't acknowledge him.
It's a slow burn.
What the fuck?
That's cool.
No, it very is much a slow burn. So, but last issue hit a peak. So now it's like, what happens from here? So
is it a 12 issue limited?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 12 issue right now. We just got issue 11. So it should be very fun to see what happens because I would not be surprised if it ends with everyone dead. Because at this point, James Tynion can basically write any ending he wants because he kind of set up everything.
Yeah.
So what's your last pick, Elias?
So my last pick, I saved the best for last. Is Axe Judgment Day Omega. This is going to be the final Axe book that we get from Marvel. We're going to see, I guess they're going to tie up all the loose ends. We're going to see all the repercussions of Axe. I've had some questions. Both Lucas and I have had some questions
About the Eternals.
About the Eternals and, how things are going to wrap up. So I'm excited to read this. I'm definitely gonna hop on this as soon as I can. I just want to know what's good with the Eternals. Are they permanently, unable to come back? What's the Machine gonna do? All this stuff. So
we lost our best narrator in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, exactly.
He was the funniest narrator.
Yeah, he was really
Think of
great.
it as mutants having a higher magic powers and the Eternals having a higher HP.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that made me laugh so hard. It was so good.
He's really clever.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see what happens. This will be wrapping up Judgment Day, and then hopefully Eternals get more books. But if not, hopefully this wraps them up enough that like I won't feel like we're left hanging.
Yeah. And then after this, we're right into the Avengers Assemble event, which I'm excited about.
I'm excited, but I wish there was a little bit of a break.
Well, how we've said before, like, I feel like they kept stalling on the Avengers event for so long that they had to, I think, get out of the way of Axe.
This and Dark Web is just going to be one after another.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Wait, Dark Web is going to be happening at the same time.
No, it's going to be the same time, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That's going to be chaotic.
Yeah.
They'll be fighting each other for Spotlight, which will be a fucking mess, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I won't be reading Dark Web, I guess. I don't know. I'll just see.
The channel.
Well, yeah. We'll see what the hell's good with Venom, though.
Yeah, that's also why you'll have to read it for Venom. They're gonna drop more lore shit, and you're gonna be like, "Oh God."
I'll see what Venom does. Yeah. What's your final pick?
My final pick is Dual Powerbomb number 6.
Oh boy, this is actually what I'm most excited to read.
I was gonna say when you were like, "This is the most exciting for last," I was like,
okay. Powerbomb,
sure.
and then Axe. Powerbomb.
Yeah, no, Powerbomb right now. Oh my God, Powerbomb has been amazing. This is the second to last issue, by the way. Apparently, this is a mini-series.
What?
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, it hurts. But, I mean, I'd rather them tell an amazing story than drag it out.
Yeah. That's too bad, though.
But last issue was wild. They lost, which is fucking insane. I was not expecting that. I really thought they would pull last second they win type of, like, move.
Yeah, but I guess she's done that. She's had to do that so many times now that when Lona was shocked by, the Cobra's face reveal, she
it's just Dream's face.
She she just dropped and she just couldn't get back up. So
Dream SMP, you're Cobra's son? No, but yeah, no, that face reveal couldn't have come at a more unfortunate moment.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that fucking mask is durable as shit, bro.
Yeah.
It took like how many baseball bat swings to the face and did not rip once.
Yeah.
But the cover looks wild.
This is a sick cover too.
Yeah, Steel being wrapped up by snakes on a throne.
Mm-hmm.
In last issue, we had two of the characters, the winners, basically say that they're going to fight to the death to decide which one of their loved ones comes back.
Which is a crazy, like, dramatic twist too, which I enjoy.
Yeah, no, they made us care about these characters, and then they were like, okay, now we're going to kill one of them.
Yeah. And
it's like, wow, this is wild. So,
it's been amazing.
Hopefully this ends just as amazing as it has been, and if it's good and they have another story, hopefully Daniel Warren Johnson will come back and give us another spectacular run with Luna and Cobra-san.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been the weekly polls, November 9th. Remember to like, subscribe, visit your local comic shop, and read comics. Peace.